secondary reinforcement.
Hold it out. Here he comes.
That can include things like toys, ice cubes, or even a simple rub down from one of their chains. Point your cameras toward the center of the pool, folks.
What do you think?
There goes K2.
Hey, Kyla, look over here for a sec. That's awesome.
And one more time, take another look toward the center of the pool. Here comes K2 again. All the jumps, flips, and spins you see our dolphins do throughout the day are part of that exercise plan I was telling you about. Those high energy behaviors help the dolphins get their heart rate going, similar to us going to the gym and running on the treadmill. Although I think this looks like a lot more fun.
That was crazy. That is beautiful, buddy.
And I want to look toward the center again.
So proud of you.
That's lightning. That's all over and out there, 40 years old. You still got it. And again toward the center of the pool.
Right there. Oh, I just made a dolphin.
Wow.
Oh my God, that was so happy.
Yes. So you're
Hold it out. And you can move it around if you want. All right, breathe. You want that way? Yeah, right there. Sorry. Oh my gosh, it's like a turkey. I love it. Do you love it?
There goes lightning again.
Do you want any more?
So those jump slips and spins you're seeing, those are extensions of their natural behavior. It's probably something you expected to see a dolphin do here today. That's because they're all again, extensions of behaviors that the dolphins would do out in the wild. So out in the ocean, you might see a dolphin jump to get a bird's eye view of their surrounding, or possibly to communicate with other members of their pod that's farther away. And here again, we just use it as a way to exercise our dolphins and keep them physically stimulated as well as mentally stimulated.
Kyla, can you hold it up? Awesome.
We train our dolphins for their physical and mental enrichment. The different behaviors we teach them are all for their benefit. Again, just a reminder, folks, anytime you are by the pool wall, you are in the potential splash zone. I'm going to try to give warnings as best as I can, but I may not always be able to get there. So just know that anytime you're by the pool wall, there's a chance you're going to get wet.
Get up, baby.
What do you feel like? Do you see how big he is? He's over 10 feet long. How's that it?
Now, the common bottlenose dolphin can be found all over the world in waters ranging from about 50 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. They do avoid those polar regions. The most abundant population of the common bottlenose dolphin can be found along the east coast of the United States, from about Cape Cod, Massachusetts, down to the Gulf of Mexico. Now here at the bars, we try to keep our water at about 78 degrees year-round. That way it's a little bit warmer in the winter and a little cooler in the summer. We just try to keep it in the mid-range for our dolphins here. Average weight for a dolphin is between 350 to 600 pounds. Our largest dolphin is Osborne. He weighs over 600 pounds at this point, so he's definitely up there. The dolphins are fed a portion of their body weight daily. They eat about 3 to 5% of that body weight. So that can be anywhere from about 15 to 30 pounds of fish. However, there are exceptions to that rule. Sophie, one of our nursing mothers, she is getting about 40 pounds of fish daily. That way she can get all the nutrients that she needs to feed that nursing calf. A couple of boys waving me with their flukes there. We've also got lightning over on the deck for a slide out. That slide out makes for a great photo opportunity, but it does serve another purpose for the dolphins. That's one of our husbandry behaviors. Husbandry means cooperative animal health care. Take a look toward the center of the pool. Once dogs going out there. So that slide out where the dolphin slides onto the deck is actually how we would weigh the dolphin. So we ask them to slide up onto a scale, lift their head and their tails to center the gravity. And now we're looking at an accurate weight measurement for the dolphins. Take a look toward the center again. I will train for a few other husbandry behaviors as well. You can collect voluntary samples from the dolphins, such as gastric, urinary, and fecal samples, so they are trained to pee in a cup for us. We can also collect blowhole cultures, as well as take sonograms and ultrasounds of the dolphins. Now, training our dolphins for these behaviors, it's easier for us to learn as much as we can about the animals. For those lightning out there.
Whenever you guys are ready, so take a move.
By training our dolphins to participate in our research, we can learn much more about the animals and if they were out in the ocean. So that's one of the reasons why having them here is such a great idea for us. Earlier I did mention that Sophie was nursing a baby right now. That's our new baby Carly. Carly is 4.5 months old. That's one of the characteristics that makes a dolphin a mammal. Mammals nurse their young. So a dolphin calf will nurse for anywhere between about 18 to 24 months. And typically in facilities like ours, we see them start eating fish at about 6 months old. As mammals, they also give live birth. So a dolphin is not hatched from an egg, they are born live like you and I are. They do have belly buttons on that belly. You can head underwater and take a look at that. The dolphin's gestation period is 12 months, so they are pregnant for a full year before that baby is born. Dolphins also breathe air like we do. They breathe from that blowhole on top of their head. So even if the dolphin's mouth is open, there is no sound or air exchange happening from that area of the dolphin. So the only place the dolphin breathes or vocalizes from is that blowhole on top of their head. Dolphins can hold their breath on average for about up to 7 minutes. And typically they'll take a break of breath a few times a minute. Dolphins are so cold where they clear the air. Their body temperature is actually similar to ours. And finally, all mammals have hair or fur at some point in their life. If you take a look at our dolphins, you're not going to see any hair on these ones. That's because the only hairy dolphin is a baby dolphin. When the dolphin calf is born, they have hair on top of their mouth or their rostrum. Scientists believe that these hairs aid in the initial stages of nursing when you fall out shortly after birth. But yes, folks, all the dolphins are born with a mustache. If you listen to our session, you're going to hear our trainers communicating with the dolphins with that whistle. That whistle is what's known as a bridge. That whistle is blown at the peak of behavior. So for example, you heard about the height of that cow that those boys just did. A whistle tells the dolphin that they did the behavior correctly and they can come back to the trainer for reinforcement.
We're going to steal your area. Good. Use yours. Jen, can I steal some?
Again, that slide out on the deck area is a great opportunity for you to see the size of the dolphins. You can also see all the fins and flippers that they have. So a dolphin has 5 fins and flippers in total, and each one serves a different purpose for the animal. that dorsal fin on top of their back, aiding stabilization and temperature control. Each dorsal fin is different, none of them look exactly the same, so that's one of the ways that you can identify our dolphins. Their flukes or their tail fins are of course the ones on the end of their tail, and that helps propel them through the water. There are two fins back there, they're separated by a notch down the middle. The tail fins are also where we would typically draw blood from one of the dolphins. And finally, there are two pectoral flippers help the dolphin to steer and stop. The difference between a fin and a flipper is that fins don't have any bones. They're made of a fibrous connective tissue similar to cartilage, whereas the flippers do have bones. The bone structure in the common bottom of the dolphin's flipper is actually similar to ours, from our fingertips all the way up to the bone socket in our shoulder. So if you see a dolphin in the high five, they are giving a literal high five, because there are 5 finger bones in that flipper.
快来，过来这里进。你快来，这里离得特别 close。
这不开锁吗？啊？这不开锁。
As you can see, our dolphins here are 2 joints connected to different fins on their body. After form of camouflage called counter shadings, their bellies are a lighter shade than their tops. In the section above, that dark back will blend in with the depths below them. And when the section below that belly will blend in with the sky above them. Some predators, such as dolphin sharks, work like us, and also have to conceal them from their prey, which in the ocean would be the juicy school fish. On the ocean, dolphins are opportunistic predators. They will eat anything that fits in that mouth. And a couple of the boys are giving you an opportunity to see those white bellies. The other side of the dolphin is also very good.
All right, head right on over there, okay?
And the dolphin will have one long slit on the stomach and then followed by a short one, which is the most explanation.
I want to
It goes down one long slit and then short one on the side.
whatever type of fish that is.
So when they're full grown, they're typically around the same size. Looking at the belly is the only way to control. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it does look like this training session is wrapping up. Again, this session is wrapping up now, but we do have one more session of the day. That session will take place around 4:30. So at this time, I do suggest you head over this center bridge to see the lions, tigers, and leopards.